Alright, so we have our first regular Legend Saturday of the year, so let's talk about how you can be making coins today, tomorrow, and carrying it into Monday and Tuesday of next week. For the cheapest Madden coins available, check out my sponsor One Stop Mutt to start building that God Squad you've always wanted today. Use code WAZ to get 15% off your order. What is going on, everyone? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 21 video, and like I said in the beginning there, we're going to be covering today what you need to be doing with your coins right now, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, to either make more coins, build that coin set, whether you need to be investing in training, all that good stuff. We're just going to go over that really quickly here. Of course, today, if you somehow didn't know, we got the two new legends, Bo Jackson and Junior Seau, two very good cards. Their prices started out very high. Every Saturday, the prices are going to start very high as people rip them from packs, and then they sell them on the market. So their prices are going down. All of their pieces are going down, just kind of like we expected. It's not a massive tank in the market. Bo Jackson's a pretty big name, but he's not going to completely tank the market. With only two legends now, it's not going to be as big a tanks as it was in previous years. I think it still will dip on Saturdays and Sundays, but not going to be as significant as it has in the past. But that being said, last night when I released my video, I think coins per training was about 50 to 55 CPT. Right now, you can find it at about 40, which is very, very good. That's a lot cheaper. That's 20% cheaper. Let's go look at the market though. But before we do that, guys, if you have been enjoying the channel and my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this one. The support recently has been awesome, so thank you guys so much. We're getting close on 1,700 subscribers, so that is an awesome goal. That's a big milestone for me, so thank you all so very much for all the support. All right, but really quickly, so we've had a couple different methods that I've gone over recently, and I'm not going to go into detail of these methods because I already made videos on them. If you want to go check them out, but basically the method that I put out last night relied on the price of these guys here, the MVP. So let's go and check and see what their prices are. When I was doing the method yesterday, the price was around 3,800 on these guys. That's what you could sell them for. So they are down a little bit, but it's not by a whole lot. They're down to 3,600 instead of 3,800. That's not very significant at all. So this is actually still a very, very good method, and I am going to go update the spreadsheet. I'm not going to go over that in this video just because I really don't see the need. You can go watch the video from last night, and if you want to see the updated numbers, the link is down below, so feel free to go look at that. But these 76 to 78 MVPs have held their value very well. Who hasn't held their value very well are these 80 to 81s. They're at about, let's see, they were about 18,500 last night. They've lost a good bit. They've lost over 3,000 coins value. So I had someone message on my video from last night today that the 80 to 81, if you turn everything into 80 to 81s, they lost some coins off of it. Guys, you got to go check the market. Like I say in all of my videos, you have to go and check the market. You can't just assume the market's the same. You don't know. I'm recording this at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, but I could be recording this at 5 in the morning for all you know. The market's going to be completely different. So you have to always go check the market before you just dive headfirst into a method. So exchanging up, what we talked about last night, I said this might be a good method. It was last night. It's not anymore. It'll rebound. It'll probably be fine next week. But right now, don't do this one. And then, of course, the 85s, 86s there continuing to drop in value, as well as the 89s. You can see they're all the way down here. Even the newer ones with Minka. Minka was by far the most expensive. He's at, what, 73? I think he was at about 90,000 or so. He was very expensive for the method last night. But just really looking at this, you can see the values are pretty much down across the board, but luckily the 76 to 78 MVPs have held their value, so that's really good. Now, the reason that that's extra good, I want to filter down by just regular cards here. You can get training for super cheap right now, and again, on that spreadsheet link down below, we've got all the training values, and I update that at least once a day, or I try to, but you can see I can get it for really, really cheap here. This is down to about 42 CPT, so you can definitely snipe for around 40 CPT. 220,000 for a 90 is not bad at all. Let's see if we can get him for a little bit cheaper if we filter it down some. If y'all don't know about sniping and how to find the best values, 217 is about what he is. But if you don't know about sniping and how to find the best values, I do have a video on that. It's just a basic sniping tutorial. Definitely something valuable you want to check out. But for these guys, if you want to snipe a 90 for some good training, I would just go to newest and then go through there, and there's going to be some good values. 220 or below, I would aim for around 200 if you can get that. I'm sure there are some snipes available for that, but that's definitely something you want to try and do and get cheap training. And with that cheap training, you can roll through the method that I released last night, and you're going to be making even better profit. Again, I updated the numbers on that spreadsheet. Go take a look at it. I think I was profiting like 30 or 40K off of the numbers I was running last night. It's up to like 60 or 70K now, just with the method that we mainly talked about. So definitely go check that out and give it a shot. Be aware that the market's always fluctuating, so always go and check the market. The other method that I want to go check out and revisit that y'all can do, this is kind of a great video for y'all because it's kind of a synopsis of the week of methods that I put out. Maybe I'll do that every week, just a synopsis and go over what's so good, what's not, or whatever. But the playbooks here, let me know if y'all be interested in that actually in the comments. But this was another method that I put out, the training method. Go watch that one because there's some stuff you need to know about it from the actual video. But basically, we want to go to newest, we want to go to overall. I want to see what these are, buy now price, I mean. see what these are selling for. So these are down a little bit in price. I think they were around 9,000 when I made this video. But you can definitely go watch the video. You can see how you can sell them for a little bit more. I made a good bit of coins off of this and all that, so this is still a very good method. Go check that one out. Again, with the cheaper training, you can complete these two methods for much, much cheaper, and the prices that you're selling for are a little bit less than what I went over in my original video. But because training is so much cheaper today, you can do them and still roll them and get more coins. And also, if you want to, basically for this method, you just stocked up on a lot of playbooks and sold them. If you want to hold on to them for Monday and Tuesday, typically the market goes back up on Monday and Tuesday to where it was at. Now, I have a feeling that these playbooks might not go up too much because we did just have the alternate playbooks all released and everything, so these are probably in a little bit less demand, and this method is a little bit harder because you do need the playbooks to be in demand. Now, the other method we were just talking about with the MVP Superstars, that is definitely one you could consider either flipping it for profit today, which is probably what I'll do, or if you want to hold them and see if their value goes up a little bit more on Monday and Tuesday, you could make some serious bank off of that with the cheap training, or just stock up on training and, you know, do it on Monday and Tuesday. And the final thing that I kind of want to talk about today, guys, not really a method, it is a method, it's probably the most important method of the entire year, is of course sniping. I'm not going to go too in depth through it. Like I said, I had that video if you want to go see just a basic sniping tutorial. But right now on Legend Saturday, and whenever we get new promos, obviously people are ripping packs and everything, they're getting all these new cards, they're undercutting everything. So you can see we've got prices here for about 23, 24, 25. We have a pretty, there's not a very hard set line. It looks like 24,000 is basically the max you'd be able to sell these 82s for. So 24, if you were to sell it, would be what, 21,600. So for my bang for my buck, I'd want to profit about 1,600 coins off of that. I'd go look for guys under 20,000, and you can do that any way you want. Obviously, what I like to do a lot of times is team, but in Legends, there's just not a lot of Legends right now, so that's probably not the best way. So you might want to sort by position or cat value and different things like that. So you got one here that's 18,000. That is not bad at all. I'm gonna actually buy this one up just as an example. Come on, it's so slow. I'm used to using the companion app, and that's very, very slow. But yeah, just go snipe things like that, put them up. So I just bought him for 18 grand, and I already forgot what did I say, 24,000? I just want to make sure. Hold on, we'll go to, oh, nope, no, I'm screwing everything up. I'm changing, I need the Legends back. Let me go switch that back up. Be careful when you're doing this. This actually makes a good point before I go and find what the Legend 82s are selling for. Don't sell these Legends for these guys, and I'll go over why that is. These are obviously going for a little less than the 82 Legends, but go back over to the program, Legends, and then we'll see what the 82s are selling for, and that's what I'm going to put that guy up for. So yeah, these are selling for 23. You could easily sell these for 23, 23.5. That's what I'll put my guy up for. But the reason for that is because everyone wants to build Legends today. Everyone wants to build Bo Jackson and Junior Seau and all those guys, and they have sets and everything. That's why the Legends are going for a little bit higher, because people want to throw them into those sets. Sometimes the set pieces tank in price as people are undercutting and undercutting. It just kind of depends. That'll happen more early in the morning when everyone is first ripping packs. Again, it's more in the afternoon. But I'm going to put this guy up. I bought him for 18,000, and I'm going to put him up for just under 23.5, because y'all know I like to undercut people just a little bit. 23.50 is fine with me, and that's going to give me like 2,000 coin profit, so not bad at all. I just wanted to throw that in there, sniping on Legend Saturday, and then on Sunday when people are still opening packs and all that. That's a very, very good time to snipe. It's just a really easy way, not a method. Again, sniping's phenomenal. You should know how to do it, but not really a method. I just wanted to throw it in there. But anyway, guys, I kind of turned that into a recap of the coin methods and training methods of the week. If y'all want me to do that, maybe I can do that on Saturday or Sunday going into the week, whether they're still valid, whether they're going to be valid for that week. Let me know down in the comments below if maybe that's something y'all would like, and then we can just rehash rather than me make another video on each specific method, because that's stupid. It's the same method. I don't want to do that. Obviously, sometimes if a method changes a little bit with updated numbers, that might be valid, but I don't just want to remake the same videos. But if we're making one kind of overview video at the end of the week over what we covered, maybe that would help people understand the methods a little better, whether they're still working, and if you did miss them, then it's a chance for you to see a method that you might have missed. But let me know how y'all have done with my coin methods and training methods for this week. I think there were some pretty good ones despite not really having any content. We are hopefully going to be getting a lot more content this coming week, and there will be more methods, of course, coming with that. So I'm very excited for that. Keep an eye out for my videos. Of course, subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell icon, because sometimes when I put out videos, they are time sensitive. A lot of times the coin methods are, so you want to see them ASAP. And like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, thank y'all so much for all the recent support. We're coming up on 1,700 subscribers, and that is awesome. That's a big, big milestone for me. So thank y'all so much for helping me reach that. And I hope y'all did enjoy watching that video. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one.